right, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect brothers and sisters, okay, that believe in His word and that fear in the Heavenly Father and His Son. And I wanted to do a quick, like this, a quick, well, in transit, I'm saying it'll be quick, while I'm on my way to the plantation, to my destination. And, you know, last night, when I got back to the Bayah, I was watching, the elders out there in Chicago. I was actually watching Apostle Rob Lob's, channel, a live that he filmed with the brothers out in Chicago, the elders in Chicago. On there they featured a video, you know, of course, for educational purposes, concerning the different, I believe down there in the Carolinas, why a lot of people can't, either the Carolinas or one of the states or areas that was affected by the one of the areas that was affected by the Hurricane Helene. Hurricane Helene, right? And why certain parts or areas couldn't be assistance, right? One of the reasons was for resources, you know, like what is it? I believe it was I believe it was lithium, right? That's one of the things that's used to make batteries. You know, brothers was explaining how dangerous certain batteries are. I remember learning about batteries, you know, in school, the science class, whatever, how batteries create electricity by, you know, chemical reactions, so to speak. And you have to take these particular batteries to, you know, certain areas to be disposed of. But the point I wanted to make, going into Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, the scripture says what? That he is a covetous man. All right. He keepeth not at home, but gathereth unto him all people. Okay. Also it says what? He is as death. So everything he does brings forth death. Everything he does promotes the destroying of people. All right, it destroys people. I'm talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, or so-called Caucasian. All right. Everything he puts his hands to, all right, he destroys it. Genesis, what's that? 27 and 41. By thy sword thou shalt live. Right? So there, you know, the one good point brothers was making is that, you know, they push they are, but it's still dangerous. Electric cars or whatever, but it's dangerous. Right? It's dangerous as far as the electric cars. All right, you know, recently there reports of people having their cars exploding, being set on fire, man. All right, and some people not even being able to escape the vehicle. Right, so this devil is pushing for this completely electrical type of society. But not only is it dangerous, but it also limits your liberty, so to speak, right? Further enslaves you. Okay. But right, so they wanted the lithium in those different areas, right? So it don't matter where these devils may find. It don't matter where these different resources are discovered and pop up at, right? They will destroy, they will pillage, and they will blame it on something else. Okay? They will destroy, pillage, all right, destroy other people's homes in their own within their own borders, man, to basically get resources, right? Don't let you find some gold, but don't let your house be over a coal mine or over a crucial point for oil, right, for fracking, all right, or don't let there be some precious resource found on the land that you own. This devil will come take it, or he'll come and try to buy the land off of you for pennies on a dollar. Or buy the land off you for less than what it's worth, maybe even more. Right, not knowing that you have valuable resources on there that cost more than the land. Even with the gas and the petroleum industry, right? They suck the oil from the earth, right? Repeatedly. Okay. They suck the oil from the earth repeatedly. All right, and they constantly take, and it makes things worse. You got all this different technology that they have. Okay, they have the ability, and technology has been created where people are able to use more sustainable resources like water, right? Water goes through a cycle. You got something called, I believe it's called the water cycle. Where water moves through its natural state. It moves through its natural state into its gas state, its vapor state, okay, and then comes back down. It's like a cycle of water of going up and down, right? But the point is with the water, it's not it's more sustainable. You can water they created, vehicles have been created, all right, using water, all right, using water. There's technology where you can use salt water, okay, in order to create electricity. Salt, because what's in salt, you got something called electrolytes, right, which is an electrically charged particle. All right, that's why you can get electrolytes, organic electrolytes, put them in your water, and it gives you energy because it electrically charges your body. Your body's electrical. All right. Electricity just basically goes back into fire, all right? That's what your spirit is made of, okay? But it don't matter where, you know, this devil will always try to get his hands on other people's resources. This is why the nations say what? How long unto him that ladeth himself with thick clay, right? This devil puts himself in debt, okay? But that's not the quote I was thinking about, or I meant to say. But the scriptures say in Habakkuk 2, it says, what? Shall not woe unto him that gathereth that which is not his. He takes the resources. He took the resources of the Israelites in the lands where they dwelt, all right, and enslaved them, all right, and even amongst these other nations, he's taking their resources, their gold, their, you know, all their precious resources that's used in society. And then a lot, this is very early. And then a lot of these, it's used in society, but then, and then also in a lot of these different technologies, right? Case in point, you have something called, well, actually, you know what? Gold and silver. A lot of times they use gold for the computer C-hips. All right, gold is a, I believe it's a, I don't know if it's a full conductor or a semiconductor, but it conducts electricity. Silver conducts electricity too. It's conductive. You know, copper, electricity also. You know, with your brain is made out of copper. All right, so that's how it's able to conduct electricity or the fire from your spirit, so to speak, because your spirit resides in your mind, your brain. I was able to conduct that fire or that electricity throughout your body to cause your mouth like you know, different parts of your body to move, all right, and to function is by electrical impulse, all right, stemming from the brain, right? But all those different resources, they're used in our technology, all right. Even the gemstones and the crystals. One of the main crystals that uses other different stones that, you know, this devil doesn't. All right, you got something called piezo or piezo, which piezo means a stone. All right, in the Greek that's petra. In the Spanish that's piedra. Right, so a stone. Right, piezo, it's called piezo electricity. That's electricity that's produced from a gemstone. All right, when pressure or force is applied to it, it becomes electrically charged. Okay, and opposite, when electricity applies to it, it oscillates and vibrates, okay, it moves. So whenever you get a notification in your phone, or certain you got it in certain watches where it's they have a quartz crystal inside the watch. So what causes the watch to operate is the pressure of that quartz crystal. Okay, what causes you know, your phone and certain other certain devices to vibrate when it receives a signal, right, is a quartz crystal. Quartz crystal vibrates when you add electricity to it, right? And you know, quartz, these different gemstones, which are resources, and it's you know, like it's another form of riches, so to speak. But these different stones, they have select. You know, hey, they're lively, man. They have power within them, so to speak, right? If you know how to use them. You know, like the herbs have power, right? That the Most High put within them. Okay. Right, which when you eat herbs, when you eat real organic food, the way food is supposed to be, right? They are electrically charged. They will electrically charge your body. Okay? Put your body in an alkaline state. Okay? I believe they got something called alkaline batteries. I should look more into that. Right? But and the whole point is this devil, all right, is very deceptive. All right, he's willing to destroy his own so-called people in order to push forth his agenda. Right? They need these different resources in order to create all this technology. All right, to create these different hips and these different things. They need these different resources. Okay, in order to try and fulfill their agenda. Right? So, hey, through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, on the left hand, you know, the Lord destroyed those different people down there, whether it was through their device, their weather device. You know, cloudy with a chance of meatballs. If any brothers have ever seen that movie, all right, that's predictive programming. I think there's 2 movies where this man he basically creates a food weather machine, right? But it's a machine that can control the weather, all right, and turn the weather into food, all right. So his small town can eat food, man. But it was an actual machine or device that was creating weather, all right. But all through the Most High, because the Most High gave this devil that type of technology to do stuff like that. Okay? But wanted to do a quick in transit. You know, I'm about to be at the plantation. So Lord will, you are edified, and I'm gonna say Shalom.